Welcome to the Neen Valley Role-Playing Association, a group of friends who like to play RPGs, role-playing games, and try and have fun. If you like the video, please like and subscribe.
We now have a merch store for our USA listeners. It can be found at www.bonfire.com/store. We will put a full link into the description below. Thank you for your support.
Hey, everybody, welcome back to East Texas University, the fall semester of the sophomore year of our British students who are in East Texas doing their degrees for various reasons that they will talk about, I'm sure, or you will already know because you've been watching us for a heck of a long time. How many episodes do we have so far? Anyone?
28.
Anyone?
28.
28. This is a massive game. We had not planned it to be a massive game. I had planned it to probably end at 24 through the entire thing, but we are moving forward as we move forward as a team, which is at the pace of cool.
I blame the team.
I blame Christine personally. It's all that bacon role playing.
It is always the dean's fault. That is just as always the GM, always the dungeon master. Mm-hmm. You accept the fault and you move on. I see that some of you have added your bennies, and some of you have only put 2. And I see that we need to draw our cards for the night. And so we will do that rapidly. Okay, Rob. Yours is Turncoat. Ooh. Your hero somehow convinces or bribes a foe to perform a small, I emphasizing small, a small favor, such as helping the hero escape, revealing the location of the boss, etc.
Or give us a blowjob.
That could possibly happen. I mean, in certain people's dreams. Okay, Christine. Get a clue. Play this card for advice from the game master on how to resolve a current predicament or problem, or find all the clues or evidence in a particular scene.
That's so like you getting the helpful one.
And of all things for Andy, the spirits told me. Your character.
Andy walks into the university with an Uzi. The spirits told me to shoot everyone.
Your character may use their arcane skill in place of any smarts-based skill rolls for the rest of the scene.
Ooh.
Hey.
Interesting. Okay. I will keep those there. We have our bennies. We have our cards. Let us try and settle ourselves into where we are. I think that last game session was Saturday the 5th of September. And I would love to hear from you what happened. And by doing that, by saying that, what I'm really doing is I'm pointing my rigid, angry finger right at Christine, who's playing Grace, and saying, give us the bennies. Well, give us what happened in your opinion last time. If you do this well and succinctly, you will get a benny.
Well, last time, it wasn't actually the 5th. It started on the 4th.
Failed. No.
Started on the 4th. Friday the 4th of September. We had our lessons in the morning and then decided we were going to go and visit Mary Lynn's exotic and unusual emporium of books, used books. And while we were there, Fish threw himself on the hand grenade and picked up a job helping Marilyn out for the day while we all stood and watched and laughed. she had to race off for a doctor's appointment, and we then took pity on Fish because he started to drop things and he was making a mess. So Andy and myself helped out for the rest of the evening through till 11 when we could finally kick everybody out. And once
And
we
by the way, a salient point there is you didn't mention that there was a coffee shop there. So
there is a coffee shop.
It's not that she was just trying to sell books and was like falling all over trying to sell books. It was making coffee. So
yeah,
carry on.
And cleaning toilets. He didn't like the cleaning toilets.
Yes, he did. He did that.
He did not like that. But yeah, so when we'd kicked everybody out at 11 o'clock, we then had a chance to have a little rummage around and a search and try and find what we wanted to find, because we had gone there for a specific reason, which was to find this sanctuary that was mentioned in Creighton's compendium, which is a hidden room, supposedly on the second floor, which to the Brits is on the first floor, but you know, there we go. This hidden room, the sanctuary, which we had been told was there and warded. So we did some searching and we found it.
Used by whom?
Used by the Pine Box. Pine Box
Protection
Society.
Yep.
That's them. Yes. PBPS.
Association, PBA, right?
PBPS. It's
Very good.
P and B for Pine Box Protection. P for the Protection.
Society.
And then S for Society.
Very good.
PBPS.
I can't believe we're arguing about that. Go on. Carry on.
Anyway, that we'd received a picture of from Jackson way back when he'd been kidnapped. We're saying kidnapped because you're not allowed to kill him yet. So when he was kidnapped. Anyway, back to the story. So we find we find the door, we find the hidden door behind a bookshelf, open it, step inside, and the Dean does what our other GM does to us all the time as well, and basically then describes there's bookshelf to your right and there's a bookshelf to your left, and this has got that on, and ignores the fact that there's a great huge pentagram in front of us with a woman sitting inside it. But yes, we then walk into this hidden room to find that there is a pentagram with a woman sitting inside who begs us to let her out. But we don't fall for it. We were not stupid. We thought to ourselves, hang on a second, she's one of the women in the picture. This is Judith Fowler. Black and white. So we kept challenging her as to why she was there, who put her there, you know, why was she still in there? Should we break it? Because surely she just turned to dust. She was 78 years in this thing, and should we really let her out? And then she finally started to crumble, and sure enough, she shook and shimmied and turned into a demon. Is it Spiel? I can't say. Spielberg demon? Strelberg demon.
Very good.
It could be Spielberg's demons, but there you go. No, it's Strelberg.
Strelberg. Very good.
Strelberg. Who knows? But yes, she turns into a demon, and it's basically this demon they have been using. The society were using to get their spell components. They'd found out its name, and they were forcing it to get them components for their rituals. So we did a little bit more fishing within Creighton's compendium, and we found a name scrawled down the side in the margin, and we think we now also have its name. Zazuzan. Then we went to Saturday, the 5th, and we crammed in more activities, because that's just how we ride. So on the Saturday, Andy took his new lady friend, Margaret, for their first date. Took her to Mum's Diner for breakfast and coffee. And the two of them chatted about each other and their lives.
Just a second. I would say it was less of a date and more of a sorting out of where we stand.
It was a date. It was a first date. Yeah, it was a first date.
Yeah,
it was arranged. Enough. It was sorted out as a date that they were getting together. It was a first date.
Fair enough.
I can't believe we're fighting over that. It's the first date. Anyway, so they chatted to each other and talked about their past, their history. She's from Maryland. She also had a life growing up seeing ghosts and talking to people, much as Andy has explained to him as his life has been. So the two of them have a lot in common, and they enjoyed their time and sorted out a second date for coming Sunday. They're going to go and see a Sunday matinee. We also then went on to the gymnasium where there was a job fair set up. We had a good wander around there. Fish decided he was collecting every freebie that he could get his mitts on, from push balls to calculators to drives, anything and everything he could grab, mouse mats, everything. He was having it. Came away with several bags of goodies, and Andy came away with a possible summer internship offer because he decided to go and visit the Worldwell stand and got chatting to a certain Dr. Eliza Berg there. She kept trying to persuade him to do the DNA test see if his ancestor was a gunslinger, to which he said highly unlikely because I'm from Britain, love, and he's not my ancestor. She then tried to get him to give her a blood sample so that she could screen him for infections and diseases so that they could work out a program that he could become healthier. He wasn't falling for that either. So since he fell for none of those, when he offered to shake her hand, because he was a twit, he wanted to get her scent. But when he offered to shake her hand, she stuck him with a pin ring and she took a blood sample from him without asking. Because she's just like that. Nasty piece of work.
Well, I'm not exactly expecting her to have, concealed
five pin rings.
Ready to go.
ring.
She's ready for anything.
Now, I did try it. I did definitely try and telegraph what was happening. There's the rough hands. There's the overlong handshake.
But by that point, it's too late. So
he offered the hand freely. It was his fault. You didn't instigate the handshake. He instigated the handshake because he wanted to get her scent.
Tell you what.
He has now imprinted on her. He has now got her sniff imprinted in his nostrils, and he will know when she's been around.
I actually, after hearing that, I think I owe Andy a Benny. For this session, because I do think, as much as I felt like I was giving him hints of what was happening, it really did not give him a chance to react. So I will give him a Benny because I think that I gave him a little bit of a story tweak to get what I wanted out of it as the GM. So he definitely, I think, deserves a Benny. This Benny, not used, will carry over to next week. So remember that. So
he's already got one of them. That'll give him two now that keep carrying over.
That will give him. Yep. So that's not a bad thing as we move forward. Go ahead, Christine.
So from the jobs fair, we then trundled over to the stadium. Well, actually, first of all, we went to the dorms. It appears we went to the dorms to get changed. And we had some fun getting Fish ready for the event, making him a little costume to wear with some of the compression shorts from one of the guys and a couple of the knife-pleated cheerleader skirts that we pinned together, and we managed to find a halter top that we could basically put an ETU label on for him, and we got a wig that we managed to plait into a couple of pigtails, so he had blonde pigtails, and we basically got him dressed up. And Sherry also decided that he really ought to have the whole bit, so she gave him some makeup as well. He had lipstick, blusher, and some beautiful fetching purple eyeshadow. He looked the part. He definitely looked the part. And we all then went down to the stadium. Well, we first of all did the march across town with the band.
Outrageous lashes.
Across.
You can add it to the fiction. Outrageous lashes too. I'm sure.
Yeah, I can add that. Yeah. But yeah, we then joined the marching band as they went across campus. across to the stadium. And from there, we then joined the cheerleaders and their boosters in helping to sell burgers and raise funds for the cheerleaders, national coach trips and stuff that they need to do, so for their competitions. And we did that for probably about 50 minutes or so before the match started. Get into the match itself, and then had a great deal of fun in the match as well, supporting the team, cheering. Fish did the most amazing backflip that had everybody completely wowed. He did have a little bit of a misfire with the air cannon. Unfortunately, there was a slight misfire that might have happened with that, but it all went well in the end. It all turned out fine because he just fired it straight up into the air, and Grace caught it like one of the footballs, and she flung it out to the crowd for him instead. So we had some fun, a great deal of fun, and all went pretty well, all in all, and we won the match.
Brilliant.
So that is where we end.
That is so cool. So we end that. I think that, the game was over. I think probably there was a quick rush to move back to dorms and change and get into your evening wear. And then there's the after game parties with, especially after a big win at home.
Oh, yeah. And the Pix Barn.
Yeah.
Yep, there was.
And,
that is actually in the story, I must admit. Yes, we did. We did have to tidy up. I didn't say we'd gone to the Pizza Barn necessarily, but yes, we had gone on to the celebrations afterwards.
Absolutely.
And Grace had been heartbroken by missing the one congratulations she really wanted.
Oh,
yeah.
From Fish?
No.
I'm sorry.
No,
I'm such a jerk.
It's from the Colonel, wasn't it? Because we didn't stop at KFC for chicken.
Colonel Sanders.
I'm such a jerk. Okay. So,
hey, at least I got Gracie to blush.
That's very, very impressive. I would like to let's spend a really quick second or two with Margaret and Andy's second date, and then we'll move forward into the week.
Yes, and maybe beyond that too.
So this is Sunday, 6th of September.
It is indeed.
It's in the evening. I will posit, and you can tell me if this is true, Andy, that you have spent mid-morning through early afternoon with your role-playing team.
Okay, yeah, that's fair enough.
Okay. Where do you guys usually play?
It's a good question. Dorm rooms probably not big enough.
Fair enough.
So I don't know what's available. Are there? I'm assuming you can book rooms for club activities and things. Yeah,
absolutely.
Like
There's common rooms. There's bookstores in town that have places. There's coffee shops. You might get a back room. There's all sorts of places you could go. You tell me where you think that your group would have settled. I mean, if it's your dorm room and it's the common room on your floor, I'm happy with that.
Let's say there is a games shop.
Ooh,
in Pine Box.
There is a games shop, I believe. Actually, I think it is even mentioned in the shops and in the actual book itself.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
I think there is.
And,
I've got a fun feeling.
They have, you can play games out in the shop in the back room. So we'll say probably there.
So, Andy, and I'm asking your character, not you, did you intend for your group to see that you're picked up by Margaret?
It was not intentional, no. And he's not showing off.
No,
In that sense.
He's oblivious. Fair enough.
Yeah.
He just said, as Andy would, "Hey, I'm role playing all day down at this place. Come pick me up, and we'll go to the movies."
I don't know. It may just be a couple of blocks. I mean, Pie Box is not that big.
No,
if it's a couple of blocks from the movie theatre, you would have just walked and met her there.
Oh, I so much prefer that all the kids get to see you picked up by Margaret.
Well, Andy knows how bad parking is, you know.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. So, I asked earlier, who is in the role-playing group? Some are in, some are out. I think that we came up with a couple of names. Christine, you want to hit a couple of the ones you said, and then I'll ask Andy for who else is in that group.
So the ones we know for definite were in there was Evelyn, who is obviously not going to be there anymore because Max Minho will not let her stay.
No.
He's just too controlling. We had in there
Sarah.
Was in
Sarah?
there.
Yep,
We
I
had
believe
Fish
it.
in there. So
Fish, absolutely.
We had my sister and her boyfriend in there.
Yeah.
They're I'm afraid they're only
They're on again, off again.
Yeah. So those wouldn't be there. But we'd also suggested maybe that possibly Jamarian might possibly join in.
Maybe Josh Haggis.
Josh Haggis possibly would join in.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's one of the women footballers, Taylor. What's she called? Taylor. I've forgotten her name now. It's gone off my brain. Taylor. I'll find her in a second. Not Taylor Lee. Where is she? Yeah, there she is. Taylor Evans. Who's
Evans?
Yeah, Taylor Evans.
Okay.
Is a possibility. She's one of the
Where does she fit into the team?
She's a sub. So she's not one of the first team.
So
she's a
Taylor Evans. Is she a freshman?
Yeah. She's sophomore this year because she was around last year as well. So she's sophomore this year.
I'm going to say Taylor Evans and Josh Haggis are in for this session. Jamarian's not. He's been too busy with several other things. He's missed several sessions. So we've got Taylor, Jamarian, your actual roommate. Come on, Christine, jump in.
Oh,
your
sorry.
Sarah.
Oh, Sarah Jenkins. Jenkins.
Yeah. And
Sarah.
and of course, that gets us to Andy, and then of course Fish. That's 5. So who is the GM?
Well, Andy's too busy to GM.
Okay.
So, let's see. So, who do we have again?
Josh,
Sarah. Yeah.
And the sophomore from the soccer team. What was her name again?
Oh, sorry. Taylor. Keep moving on to something else. Taylor.
Got it.
Let's say Taylor.
Taylor Evans.
Oh, wow.
Taylor Evans.
Okay. So Taylor is GMing. Surprisingly, she has done this quite a bit. And I think that as we move towards date time, the only other person in your group who knows it's nearly date time is Fish. I think as you're winding down, going into this cellar beneath this castle, finding a secret door, you're going to go down and find these vampires and get rid of them, which is a little bit weird for you, seeing how you sort of know the reality behind some of that. You are like looking at your watch going, holy crap, I've got like 15 minutes to get across to the movie theater, and it's about a 5-minute walk, but you don't want to like make anyone wait. So what do you do?
I see. Okay. Yeah. get an Uber.
No, we're at the table. What do you say to your friends?
Oh, sorry, I'm with you. Okay.
Yeah, I'm taking you to the social piece, not the technical piece of how you get across. That's easy.
So what do you if not far away, what do you do? Well, I mean, I would have let them know in advance that I had to leave by a certain time.
Okay. So you're at that time.
Andy up front, he said, look.
Oh, absolutely. But
good guys, I do have to leave. I got a prior engagement at X.
Fish, do you say anything when he says that? Good. Okay. We're at that point, Andy. It is.
Sorry, guys. Gotta go.
Oh, everybody. Oh, Josh is like, no, we're just getting into we could have gone longer. Oh, no, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. And
minus 500 TKP.
And Taylor says, look, Garzawatz, the rogue, could very well wait here because he's trying to find out from his contact what is going on next. And they all go, yeah! And Garzawatz, the rogue, who is now canon, sadly, you head out of the room. Fish has kept your... I have no idea. I just made some sounds, Christine.
Exactly. You made some sounds. Now you must create some letters to
No. You do that. No. Garzawatz. Come on. You can figure that out.
Just maybe.
He sometimes goes by Gar. Anyway. So,
the rogue.
I think you take off. Just hoof it across. Oh, good grief! We will get to that. We will get to that at a later time. He's an endearing halfling who always wants to touch buttons. No.
Hang on. Sorry. Did you say buttons or bottoms?
Well, both in many ways. But anyway, we may be talking about other characters. We're talking about other halflings and other games. So I think that you scoot out.
Mm-hmm.
And you move into the sort of cool evening here in Pine Box. You've only got a block or two to go. You pass by a couple of businesses and things that you're used to. You wait for a light to change. You go across the street. And as you pull up and as you walk up in front of the movie theater, there's actually two in town. There's one that's a bigger one, sort of the edge of town, more towards some of the bigger businesses.
On campus, isn't there?
Oh, I'm sure there's one on campus.
The campus actually has one as well. It's been mentioned anyway.
However, this is not that one.
Sorry. No.
But thank you very much for keeping me on my honesty. This one's a smaller one that is usually cheaper and is usually one that's really enjoyed by the students. It plays older films, but it also plays them for budget. So students love it. They flock in, they watch old artsy movies, and they do it on the cheap. And it's a big thing. What movie do you think you have chosen to go to?
I know it's
Whoa. What makes you think I chose the movie?
Oh no!
Because she told you. She told you you had to choose the movie.
Did she?
That is canon. Yeah, that is canon. That is actually in the role playing from last week. She told you to send her the time and basically choose the movie.
Okay,
all right. So I think though you've had a hint. You had a hint from the dean.
The Christine Blue.
Look at his picture and all those birds around him. Don't you think she'd love to go and see the birds? Yeah.
The Christine knife cuts both ways. Got it.
It's going to be in that case. it's as you say, it's older movies.
Yes.
So it's going to be an older supernatural movie, something involving supernatural. Maybe I can't remember the name of movies. Is that one with the possessed car? Is it called Christine?
Oh, Christine. Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, what's that? 80s? That's 80s older. Yeah. Absolutely. Stephen King's Christine.
What do you say?
Wonderful
Older,
movie.
80s. Yeah, I mean, only 40 odd years ago.
Ugh.
That's not older at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. So you're going to see Christine.
What
I
about the
love it. I love it.
1970s? What about the 1970s? The Fury of the Wolfman. That was a classic.
See, it was so funny when I was saying older movies, and I was thinking like Creature from the Black Lagoon, and,
Yeah.
and you bring up Christine. I was like, yeah, that's exactly what Andy would think of as an older movie.
It's like 25 years before he was
Holy
born.
crap! Exactly. He's like, it is like so far back. It's a double feature with Carrie.
Yeah, fair enough.
So if
Well,
you
the original
choose
or
to
the
sit-
new one?
original. So if you choose to
1989. So Christine was 1983. There you go.
So if you choose to stay long, there's by the way, they do an intermission to change out the film because it's not all digital. And so you guys will get a chance to get up and stretch your legs, get popcorn and stuff like that. But when you arrive, she is there in her little Jeep. She has a yellow Jeep. What is that? You just open. She can have it open top or not. It's hard top when she chooses to put the hard top on there. It's 2-door. And she is parked right out front, so she may have been there for a little bit. And when she sees you walk around the corner, she opens the door and steps out. She's wearing, it looks like, I can't even think of how to describe the shoes. They're not sandals. But there's a teeny bit of a heel on them. What do you call those, Christine?
Court shoes?
I'll go with that. And then she's got jeans that she's folded up at the ankle. And they are not painted on, but they're definitely form-fitting. And she's wearing a loose sweater. And she has a long jacket that she has over her arm because it's not quite cold enough for it. The loose sweater is striped green and cream, and her blonde hair goes well with that. She's got you can smell her from a distance with your elevated senses.
Uh-huh.
And there's anticipation. There's something you can't quite put your nose on. And that clean, good smell that you just associate with her.
By the way, court shoes are known as pumps.
Pumps. Very good. Thank you. That helps
in case you didn't know what I was talking about.
I had no idea, but I figured you knew enough, and we'd get there from here. But once again, with the glory of our intercultural event that we're doing here, it's fun to do that. Okay.
Because I just sat there and thought to myself, yeah, pumps are kind of classed as DAPs in Bristol, and DAPs are classed as trainers in Manchester.
Oh my word!
Yeah, or sneakers in the USA.
Yeah,
I will tell you that here in the UK, those of you who are watching, where we have sort of broad areas of different linguistics, down around New Orleans, and then the Southwest and the Mideast or the Midwest and the Northeast and all that. Theirs varies from street to street sometimes. So when you watch things like Pygmalion, it's not a joke to be able to truly pick someone's accent up and figure out where they're from, where their social standing is, even to this day. What their education level is, it's shocking if you truly knew what you were doing. Now, certain things have moderated that, mass media, etc. But at the same time, when you have like Radio 4 trying to bring on alternative accents to be more varied for the rest of the country, all that does is reinforce the idea that there are alternative accents that are awesome and are, accepted. It's really, really interesting. And I find it personally fascinating. I love a good Leicester accent. Oi! But
West Country accent. Oi!
Oh. but it is. It's fascinating.
Or the Bradford accent. Bloody hell.
But for those of you who are watching, and I hope you enjoy this, this is a fascinating little microcosm of cultures. Okay. I would like to give you some opportunity to speak with this young lady as we go into the date night. I think you sort of came out of the last thing with, okay, we're going to date. There was sort of, when you were at Mom's, there was this thing of, where do we go from here? Yes, you've been physical. Yes, there were extenuating circumstances that led to that. But you decided, both of you, to just go ahead and figure out emotionally where this goes. And for Americans and for Brits, that means dating. And you've had a date, you've talked, some of it was awkward, and now you are out a movie. And so she gets out of the car. Andy, right here. I've already got the tickets.
Margaret. Andy waves.
She comes over. She gives you a big hug.
Smile. Yeah,
absolutely.
Big hug. Kiss on the cheek.
Absolutely. And
he turns and offers her his arm.
Oh, and she takes it. Not something that's very normal over there. And so she's very pleased to take that and finds your antique, not antique, what would you call it? But your gallantry
antiquated.
Gentlemanly conduct. Yes.
And she's already picked up the tickets online, so you guys move in and you watch some movies. But are there some things, anything that you would like to speak to her during the breaks, during the movie, that we could key on, or do you want to just scoot? I'm happy to deal with some of that. I mean, have you told her about the pinprick? Have you told her about any of those other? I mean, there's a lot you have not told Margaret.
There is, yeah, but it's a difficult one. I mean, we have kind of kept a lot of people for a long time, and I think Andy's going to want to get to know Margaret better first. Before he brings her in on that kind of stuff. If nothing else, because knowing is, and being brought in on this stuff is potentially dangerous.
Yeah.
We've all been hacked.
Absolutely.
you know, we're all in the frame, and you know, just as a matter of care for her, Andy doesn't want to involve her too much.
I like it. So with that, I would like a performance roll. It will be combated by her perception roll of you not talking about certain things.
Andy is going to play his special card because his
The spirit
is rubbish.
I love it. Very good.
He's going to make it an occult roll.
Love it. Oh, now you haven't necessarily lost this yet. I will let you. I'll let you see her roll before you do your Benny. Is that fair?
We haven't got a roll, have we?
Okay. Yes. Fair enough.
So she is going to.
I'm not at the bottom.
Yeah, there's a roll.
I'm not at the bottom.
So to speak.
Oh no.
So and Rob keeps putting things in just to separate things out.
American Werewolf in Paris.
I love it. So she is simply going to roll her notice, which happens to be, and let's give me my dice. Here we go. It is a D8, just one. Oh my!
Oh, not good enough.
You beat us.
She's overcome by Andy's animal magnetism.
Very good. So I think that you're able to play off the things that you don't want to talk about, and she's willing to give you that space. Some of it is truly that you do performance and you get away with it, and some of it is she just gives you space. I think that I'd like a simple roll, and I want it to be, let me see. And I hate doing this. So think of anything else you'd like to say to her as I quickly look at something. I want a spirit roll. Just a flat out spirit roll on how well the date went. Whoa.
I believe that's a success and 2 rolls.
Yes. So
they ended up in bed.
Christine, I don't see another way around it. Do you?
No.
Rob, what do you think?
Animal magnetism struck.
Let's have a vote.
Struck.
What do we think?
I'm going to use my card.
Hang on.
Oh?
Yeah, I'm going to use my card. I'm going to ask Margaret to bed him right now. In the cinema.
Okay. I will leave it at this. I think that at the end of the date, there is a moment where she says, would you like a ride back to your dorm?
I nearly had a straight face, and then I saw Pete smirking behind his hand.
Like that? And I mean, the option hangs there in the air. And she says, we could get a drink.
Could I ask a quick
Not
question?
legally.
Well, she goes, oh no, it's mine.
Yeah.
There's one question that I would like to ask Pete with reference to the movie and what have you. How do you see the conversation when you are in conversation with her? Is it disjointed, or is it flowing naturally?
No. You see, to me, that 13 there is how well the date went.
That's
it's
absolutely.
the entire evening.
Exactly.
The conversation is natural. They're both having a great time. There's lots of laughter, lots of banter.
Yeah, absolutely. They talk about their lives. It's about as good.
I don't see that. I don't see that 13 as being about getting in her pants.
No,
that's not what Andy's involved. It's not. That's not what Andy is trying to do. It just both had a really great time.
Okay, and that's phenomenal.
Andy's gonna leave it there. He's Andy's an old-fashioned guy. He doesn't put out on his first date.
Fair enough.
And he didn't. Your first date was Saturday.
No.
So that was day 0.
You did it before you had your first date.
That was pre-date. This is the first date.
No, pre-date. Yes. Pre-date was the ritual. It was on Wednesday. I mean, you've moved fast on this, girl. Wednesday in bed. First date on the Saturday. Second date.
Hey, sometimes when you know, you just know.
You just know.
So,
you just
work together.
And sometimes the GM just passes days together and you have to deal with it.
Yeah. So anyway, shall we draw a curtain over Andy's evening?
I think that's fair.
Oh, definitely not. No, we need to explore this slightly more.
One last thing.
No. You sort. How about we deal with Renee's date? We haven't had you on dates with Renee yet.
No, we haven't. One last thing.
Yes.
One last thing.
You've carried her books. That's as exciting as it's got.
Yep.
One last thing. Just for your information there, Sanctuary Comic and Collectibles, a small comic and game store. Owners Ron and Veronica serve snacks and drinks on Friday and Saturday evenings for the 2 game rooms in the back.
Perfect. Good. There we go.
Perfect.
Ron and Ronnie. I like it.
Very good.
No. Ron and Veronica.
And Pete.
Veronica, sometimes shortened to Ronnie.
And Pete, by the way, I wanted to get conversation out of this. I didn't want it to get salacious, so I apologize if we pushed it a little bit far as a group trying to make you embarrassed. So, fair enough.
I'm going to have to stand with Pete on this one. You're disgusting. You animal.
Only some of the time.
Yeah. And by the way,
no, not you, Pete. Anthony. He's a GM. He should need to take responsibility.
Terrible.
He's such a.
It's terrible.
Terrible.
So for those of you watching, that was as close to an X card as we usually come. It is amongst friends who have played together for a decent amount of time. You can tell when you push someone to the point they're like, oh, come on now. Let's just move on. So let us, with that understanding, move carefully on past a really amazing date that may lead to other really cool things, and instead focus on some other things I think that have happened. First off, fish. As you in the week that is going on, and I'm quickly jumping into our E6 University and making sure I'm at the right location. I think probably Tuesday of this week, as you are wandering down through the anthropology building, you see, oh, good grief, come here. My internet is acting up slightly again, which is slowing me down in everything I want to do. So let me instead go, I've got a different direction to go. I actually think, it's not going to be, let's do this. It's Glenn Mack. He's got his little Scotty dog on his lap, a little blanket over his legs. his sort of withered legs, and he is pushing himself down the hallway. And when he sees you, he swings his wheelchair sort of not in front of you, but towards you, and says, "Oh, may we speak?"
Yeah, sure. What's the dog's name?
Ooh, shoot. It's actually in the book. It is a thing. So I should know this, and I am sadly well without it. The dog's name, I don't know, but it is in there, and we will put it into the data. He says, "Hey, the team, how are they doing?"
Team. The team, not the team, but the team.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Our team.
Sad, subdued, but carrying on.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been difficult. Why do you ask? Hey, Argyle.
Absolutely.
And I stroke his head.
Yes. And he nips at your pinky.
Okay.
He goes, I went to the Ace Hardware store yesterday.
Okay, yeah.
I got some tools, things like that.
Yeah.
Give me a goal that will convince him that he wants to tell you this, because he's struggling. I think it's a persuade.
Okay.
Just
I'll put
in
my
look at
hands
your
round the
face.
dog's neck and say, if you don't tell me, I'm going to kill Argyle. No, what do I need to roll? We don't
it's a
harm
persuade.
animals. Persuasion. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Persuasion. I actually got that.
Yeah, you do.
No. But
Okay,
it's there.
so
you know.
his role against that is simply his perception, which is going to be a D6, and I'll roll that, and look at that.
Yay. Come on,
And he
Perth.
says,
I mean, you can tell me anything.
I swear to God that back at the back of the store, when I turned my head, buying a shotgun, I swear to God, I thought I saw Jackson. I know that we all see things and think things. It just makes me so weirded out.
Were you tired?
Yeah. I was tired and I've been drinking. So yes, both. Because look, you do know
What was he
that
wearing?
oh gosh. And he thinks, and you can see he's struggling. He's just not getting it. He says jeans, maybe a green T-shirt. That stupid hat he wears, straw cowboy hat thing. He says, look, I know his extended family is asked to maybe have have him declared dead and have a service. We're a little bit out. I think that can't happen until next year, surely, because I mean you've got to be missing for a certain amount of time. But I did get a phone call about that. But anyway, I don't know. Fish. I mean, you know, it's difficult. I'm not dealing with this very well. Charles, Mr. Perch, just keep your head about you. I know that we're all suffering with this, especially I do know that Grace is suffering.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, I apologize. I must get on. I have a class to get to.
And don't worry, we'll the guys will keep an eye out, and we might actually go into the hardware shop and give the owner Jackson's description to see if he'd been in. Grace might actually have a couple of pictures on her phone, so at least we can rule that out. Interesting.
No, I appreciate it.
Interesting. No worries. Okay, well, look. You get off, and because you're a busy man, busier than me anyway.
Okay, so we'll move from that scene to Thursday night, where this Thursday at the Honky Tonk, and it's actually the name of it. It is the two-steppin' capital of Pine Box. Richie is back in town and is going to be playing country with the
He said he didn't play country. I asked him to play country one time and he said no.
I know. I know, but you know what?
He's learned just for you, Gracie.
Gotta make money.
Yeah. Hey, he's a little bit country. She's a little bit rock and roll. You say?
Exactly. And
I can't remember if I got that the right way around.
So don't take the fact that I'm giving you a map that it means anything. But just take the fact that I've given you a map is that you've come in the honky tonk to do some two-stepping with
Kenny Loggins over there. Did that say Kenny Loggins? Nah, can't be.
No.
Surely.
Now, I have presumed that some people might come with you. I will be glad to take them off the screen if they are not there. For instance, Margaret, is she there, or do you think that she's maybe not for this particular event?
I think she might be there.
Okay.
If she accepted the invitation.
Oh, absolutely. She accepts it. There's a large dance floor. There's music playing from Reggie and not Rejects, Reggie and the Roomies. I know how you call them Reggie and the Rejects, but it's really Reggie and the Roomies.
It's Richie.
Richie.
Reggie's in jail. Reggie is the bull dude from the cornfield.
Okay.
Richie.
Let the fiction stand that Richie and the Roomies are having a great time on stage. There are a lot of basketballs to keep underwater. Okay, so they are playing, and as you enter, good grief, I'd say that immediately, Grace, you peg that Evelyn and Maxman Ho are at the table right next to you.
I do indeed.
And weirdly enough, you see the two FBI agents are chatting intensely with a couple of folks.
Yeah, I know. I've spoken to that too. I don't know them.
Who are they talking with? Do we recognize them?
Who are they talking with? No.
You don't know. But the one at the bottom of the screen, that he is ridiculously ruggedly good looking. But anyway, and then off to your right, you can see Sherry and Janie come, and I was busily trying to bring in a couple of football players to be with them, and I failed to. So anyone that you think of that is there is probably there, and there's a group of people. There's a couple of tables open.
maybe they're together.
Could be, could easily be. And they see you guys and go, oh, and say, it's time to go dancing. And have any of you two-stepped?
No.
Ooh, there's a chance for you to get on and do a little bit of YouTubing. But two-stepping is not a ridiculously hard dance.
So this is Thursday night of the week out. So Grace is still in a boot.
Oh, yeah, you are. You're probably not going to want to go jump around.
So this is also before Andy and Margaret's date?
No.
Or is it after?
No.
Following.
It's after.
Yeah. But a good opportunity for Andy to get Margaret to teach him how to two-step.
Very, very good. Okay, I'm working on making some of your characters be the right characters because I pulled them off where I wanted to pull them off of, and you probably can't
so
move
many
them.
innuendos tonight. Come on.
No. Oh. I'm trying to get your characters where you can move them. I will get there from here.
Thursday the 11th.
Control by. Here we do it this way. Charles. Save. So you should be able to now, and I will make Renee the same, where you can move her.
I can move
do
Margaret.
Renee
I
already.
can't move myself. I can't move Andy.
That is making me. That makes me so grumpy, and that's. There we go. You should be able to now.
Listeners, this is the way this game rolls. Fishy's going to die, and I'm going to be role-playing Renee from this moment onwards.
Pretty much. Oh, Christine, there. Save changes. There, you can move yours, Christine. Sorry about that. So yeah, and so if you deign to later on decide to look at two-stepping, it's very much, there's a fairly standard set of steps, but there's a lot of throws and turns and things you can add to it to make it a much more elegant dance. It makes it easier to learn than like the waltz or a foxtrot or something like that, and something that people can do all over the dance floor and look fairly elegant to country music. So there's several of you dancing. I think that the FBI agents are about to clock the fact that you guys are here and go, okay, that's interesting. Anything else you guys want to do in this situation?
Yeah, I'm
Obviously
going to shout
go up
over to Richie.
and Richie and say
Absolutely.
hi. And,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Say, howdy, man.
Sherry.
When there's a
Go,
introduce,
yeehaw, kick up the tempo.
Margaret. Yeah.
Absolutely. So I think that in a break, the table that's right in front of their bandstand is suddenly full of you guys and the roomies. And crazily enough, I mean, Richie and Sarah are still just as lovey-dovey as you could possibly imagine after months and months apart. And he seems a little embarrassed about the country thing. He said, look, I got a hit. I went to Nashville, and after LA, I couldn't get anything going. I went to Nashville. I started doing this stuff, and I got a hit. I'm not. I would still not call myself a country performer, but it's where it is. It's weird.
Well, honestly, good luck to you. I mean,
It's actually great. I've got a deal.
wow.
I'm going to have a record made. I'm going to have a record made. Yes.
Fantastic.
Excellent.
And it's shocking. It's weird, but there's none of the roomies around. It's you guys. He goes, I asked about the roomies, and there's no love for that. So I'm still trying to find a way to work them into my life. I really don't know what they're going to think when they find out that I've made it a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
But,
Well, what do the Americans say? It's something like, you backstabbing motherfucker.
thanks, Fish. Oh, that
You're
hurts.
welcome, Richie. Anything to help.
Well, but I did give a demo of Sarah and me doing a duet that the exec seemed to like. So I might be able to pull her on board for a song or two. So, I mean, don't say anything yet, but I'm really, really hopeful.
My
Anyway,
lips are sealed.
yeah. Thanks, man. It's this is such a strange business. It's, you know how when we did stuff and there's all these weird things going on, and it's like that, except everything's real and hard, and I don't know. I think maybe.
Richie, are you like trying to lead into a very bad euphemism?
Probably. But I think that
Right.
growing up is a little bit like all the crap we've done. It just gets harder.
Hopefully less
And-
lethal.
Yeah. I mean, what's going on with you guys? I mean, anything weird since last time we talked?
Yeah, I'm with Renee now. Renee's my proper girlfriend, and she loves it
No
when I get
way.
hard.
He looks. She's
Sorry,
over
when
at the
it
bar
gets
getting
hard.
drinks.
When it gets hard.
Oh, he shakes his head. Fish. But I mean,
Queen
Hey,
of the
you
Yellow
started
Hearts.
it.
She's getting drinks over at the
Yeah, the
bar for
Queen
you
of the
guys.
Yellow Hearts.
Cokes people that are under 18. Who's that with Andy? Is that Margaret? Did he? I think he knew her.
Yeah, you did.
I want to say,
He
yeah,
did
Yeah,
know her.
she-
No, yeah.
She did
like-
some. She did
worked together.
some stuff.
yeah.
Yeah,
Because he was into that side of things. In fact, he was. Yeah.
Well, rumor
Because-
has it, Richie. Rumor
is-
has it, since you've been on tour, he's been really lonely in that department. So he kind of put his other senses out and caught a beautiful princess. I did ask him once whether or not, if you ever came back, would he put you back in his number one slot, and he said no, fuck off. He's dead to me.
Fish. You yes.
It never ends.
Does
Never
that make you
ends.
feel any better, Richie?
Yeah, but as you
I
guys
start
approach,
laughing.
he stands and gives a little half bow and shakes hands across the table to Margaret. He goes, Margaret, oh, wow, it's so good to see you. I had no idea you'd show up in this place. This is out of town, down Highway 95. A little ways is it's a little road, a little bar by the side of the road, and he's like, really appreciate you guys showing up. I mean, I know I was
I'll be
close
right
to
back.
town and everything, but okay, bye.
And I walk over to the bar to get some proper beer because I'm allowed, because I'm old enough.
Very good. Okay. Anything else you like to ask of Richie in the couple of minutes you've got with him before we move on to other important things?
Oh, come on! There must be some song we can ask him to play.
Absolutely.
What can we embarrass him with? What can we embarrass him with? Come on!
Islands in the Stream, Kenny Rogers.
Come on.
Perfect. That's the one. Islands in the Stream.
Oh, absolutely.
No. Two Little Birds by Rolf Harris.
It doesn't.
I'm going classic. The theme from Rawhide. Yeah. No, from Blues Brothers. They turn up at a country bar. It's the only song they know that is kind of country. You've seen that?
I have. Very, very good. But I'm going to go with Islands in the Stream because I think it's funny to see Richie and Sarah trying to sing this back and forth to each other. This is the stream. This is what we are, and they're just like, "Oh, you got to be kidding me!" And you guys are just absolutely rolling where you're sitting.
And I'm videoing every second of Sarah singing this.
Oh, I love it. Very good. So, in this situation, is there anything else you want to do as far as people to talk to? Otherwise, I'll force the issue with different things.
Me personally, no. Apart from I want to hold on to. I'm going to taser whoever's just come up onto my left shoulder, unannounced. I'm going to be holding on to Renee's hand and joining her in conversation with everybody else. But there's nothing special that I want from the table at this moment in time. Have I tased her?
No, you haven't.
Oh, okay.
Kelly Owens walks across the dance floor, which is full of people, and moves to your table. It is.
Seeing them. Are they invisible?
No,
Yes.
you have to
ghosts.
understand that just because there's a map there doesn't mean that is absolutely what's going on. There's a group of people here. There's a second floor. There's a mezzanine area.
Hang on, time out. Who the fuck dances to Islands in the Stream by Kenny Loggins?
No. That's over. We're on to something else. Actually,
I want you to role play this, Anthony. You put it out there.
No, there are a lot of couples that move in close and just sway to Islands in the Stream.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And you even see Renee sort of glance across at you like, I wonder if he's going to ask you, and then she just sort of looks back to the table. But
oh, Renee, never expect an Englishman to take a subtle hint. Grab hold of him and go, boy, you're dancing. And I put on my best Kentucky accent that I can, which absolutely fails because I can't do a Kentucky accent. And she laughs, and then we get up and dance.
Okay, so let us then say that you two are right here. So once again, you're busy with other things. So
I'm carrying those books, avoiding the Fed.
He's doing everything he can to avoid the
fence. To you, and she says, "Hey, it's Andy, right? I think we met."
Yeah.
And I think
Special Agent Kelly, was it?
Yes. Absolutely. Is there any way that I might borrow you and Grace to come chat with some new friends of ours?
Okay. Sure.
I see that Fish seems to be very busy. What do you think, Margaret? What do you think Margaret thinks when you say the special agent and she's pulling you off? I think she's good with it because she just trusts you to explain later.
Yeah.
And she goes, no. And so I think that let's go ahead and move the rest of you guys back down over here to meet some people. However you want to do that. I just threw you over there. So she brings you over, and at the table, which has plenty of seats, there's like 6 seats. You see Special Agent Peters. You see that she has brought the 2 of you over, and there are 2 folks. They've got both of them almost affectedly are wearing leather jackets that have bare spaces for Velcro on them. So like there would be patches.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And when I say that, there's actual patches on one side of each of their sleeves that you guys sort of clock, but there's not the name patch that goes right on the chest. And
should that mean something to us? It doesn't necessarily mean
not yet. However, if you were to look into East Texas University, our wonderful OneNote, and click on the AARO, you would see 2 people. And the first one stands up. He says, "Hello, I'm Drew, Lieutenant Colonel."
Oh, hello.
Drew Cromwell. Excuse me, Drew Cornwall. I just did that. This is an actual person I'm basing it off of. But anyway, he goes, "Glad to meet you." And the other one stands up, the ruggedly good-looking, I mean, just brilliant. He goes, "Major Alex Longley." And they each have different patches on their off arm that you guys can clock if you were to scroll down. Alex Longley's got the very interesting Air Force Tin Cap Special Applications, and Lieutenant Drew Cromwell's got a very interesting NRO launch patch. Nothing's beyond our reach, NRO L39. And he says, "Kids, this is Lieutenant Drew Cromwell. I'm Lieutenant Colonel Drew Cromwell, Cornwall. I'm with the AARO. We're just sort of looking into some things. There was a incident maybe last year late, a weird crop circle in a field. The farmer mentioned that there were some people that went out there. We've been sort of just backtracking across to talk to people who may have seen anything. The preliminary group we've talked to doesn't seem to remember anything of this astronomy group, but we just thought, you know, if we ever had the chance to talk to you guys, we're just lucky right now, evidently. But you guys have anything you want to add to the story?
Now, Grace is stood there in a boot.
Oh, yeah.
What exactly was it you wanted to know?
On the night of, and he says the night that you guys are out there in the field with the aliens, on the night of, when your friends were doing their astronomy event, did you show up and did you see anything that would be interesting to our organization, the All Domain Anomaly Resolution Office?
Yes.
Oh, good. Wonderful.
Is she going to get an elbow in the ribs from Andy?
No.
I don't know.
Okay.
No, and he's been very open about this. Hey, look, we've got video. Now, unlike the video of the supernatural thing,
no, this is there.
I'm assuming the ship is fully there.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
and the FBI had our phones, had my phone, Andy's phone.
Yep.
So, yeah. They've got it. There's no point denying it.
Okay.
We received a call from Andy's ex-girlfriend, Evelyn, calling for help.
Yes, Evelyn, and they obviously have talked to her.
And we raced to the field.
Okay.
Yeah, we saw a ship.
Please be. Let's be a little as detailed as possible as we discuss. I cannot believe we're doing this in a honky-tonk bar. Okay, please. And he gives you his card, and so does the the mate, that ridiculously good-looking major, and they pass you their card. Say, look, we'll talk later as well, but just immediately, just for us right now. And they glance over at the FBI agents. Say, look, but what does this thing look like? What? And they're both just staring expectantly.
Flick through our phones.
Yeah, it's kind of like this.
Look like that.
Holy crap. Oh, their eyes are just like bugging out of their heads. And you can see the two FBI agents look at each other like, what the heck? And they're taking notes in little notebooks and say, can you please send us those pictures? And they give you their information and et cetera. And they're just like, this is phenomenal. We'd love to set up a chance to chat with you guys further. Here's my card, the cards, and let's aim for next week sometime. We're going to be in town for a short while as we do this investigation. He said, I greatly appreciate your candor and the way that you've come forward. The rest of the people we talked to seemed really reticent, but I appreciate it.
The rest of the people you probably talked to were possessed.
What?
Oh yeah. The astronomy club, all apart from Evelyn, were taken over by the aliens.
Taken over?
For several weeks.
What?
They were possessed.
Did you see these aliens again after that night? What are you talking about?
We saw the astronomy club members, and they were acting possessed. And
they all wandered around as a group. They were speaking very weirdly.
They made the weirdest sounds to each other and communication to each other. And they talked about lines in the sky, all converging. They spoke about very strange things. They spoke strangely, and yet nobody within the university acknowledged the fact that these people were acting oddly and not themselves.
People do struggle with anything that's different. That's fascinating.
Americans do seem to struggle with that, whereas we Brits, I'm afraid, we accept the odd when it's thrown in our face.
Oh, absolutely.
And it was thrown in our face.
And he looks over at Fish, who's dancing. Yeah, absolutely. No, he doesn't. Yes. He doesn't do that.
Yeah, I would.
Fuck you, Colonel Major.
Yes, that's fascinating. We may need to reinvigorate our discussions with some of the folks.
I would guess that the people themselves will remember nothing of it. The technology that they had was very advanced. They seem to have very complete mind-wiping techniques. They certainly used them on Evelyn. She remembered nothing of what had happened, and yet we managed to get her off the ship.
He says, they're table over. They're just table over. He says, look, the Max Minho kid, you guys have problems with him or anything? He reacted really violently when we went to talk to him.
Well, I mean, he was one of the ones who was possessed, but he's also seeing Evelyn now, so...
Evelyn now. Wait again.
Yeah, so Evelyn, at the time that this occurred, Evelyn, we broke up.
You cut out, Pete. Evelyn.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Evelyn was my girlfriend at the time of the spaceship.
Young love.
Now she's together with Max.
Who was one of the ones you say was possessed?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Okay. Fascinating stuff. Did you? Were there any traces of metals or materials that were left that perhaps haven't been?
I think we've got a broken gun, I believe. Have we still got that, or did we return it to them when they demanded it?
We've still got the broken one. Yeah.
Can't remember if we returned it to them when they demanded it.
One of their it's like a laser weapon type thing.
Very flimsy. I mean, it's like plastic. It just dissolves.
He's just like, what are you talking about? They're weapons.
So they have these sort of rod-like weapons. They're sort of about so big, about the size of a stick of dynamite.
Okay, can we pause here? Can we pause here and go back to the they?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the aliens in the spacecraft.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
Can we tease back that piece of the onion? Aliens? You saw aliens?
Oh yeah. So hang on. Let me just forward wind a bit in the video. Just forward wind in the video. These aliens.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We ain't talking about the Mexicans now, honey.
Yeah. Don't call ICE. I mean, you know.
You need to do anything to them. Electricity. They're no good with tasers. Okay, you turn them to jelly.
Tasers.
Oh yeah. Very handy.
Yeah, surprisingly effective.
Yeah.
Can you? He says, take a seat. Says, you kids are too young to drink. Says, let me get some Cokes or something.
Yeah.
Can you walk through step by step your arrival at the field where this happened? It would be really helpful. And he sets a tape recorder sort of in the middle, which is probably getting all the wailing of Richie right now as he is doing this. If you don't like country music, this is exactly what you don't like about country music. He is wailing into the microphone some sort of bittersweet love song. Okay. He says, go ahead.
I'll let Andy start. I'm going to let Andy go.
No. I've done a lot of talking tonight. Come on. And last week. Your turn.
My turn. Is it really my turn? Well.
And no throwing me under the bus. But at least tell them that I wrote property of fish on the outside of the spaceship. Please. You've got to remember I did that.
And by the way, Fish...
Maybe you should be over here telling them about this, you know.
No, Fish, you have actually started being successful at two-stepping.
Has he?
Yeah,
sure?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm quite good. It's all the ballroom dancing that Grandmama made me do when I was younger.
Very good. You're moving into that rapidly. Okay. Christine, this is all on you.
I shout out a yeehaw at the opportune time as well.
Well, what's to say? I mean, we, as I say, got this message from Evelyn saying help. We raced out to the field where the astronomy club were supposedly looking at stars for the evening. And we found that ship in the middle of that cornfield.
On this picture.
Being
unbelievable.
The brainless young kids that we are, we decided to go up and knock on the door.
You did what?
Hey, there's nothing like a straight out approach, and fish is nothing less than out in the open and wanting to meet these people. So he went up and knocked on the door. I think he used a baseball bat.
Word.
Went up and knocked on the door. I think we managed to smash the device to get inside because we were pretty certain that our friends were on board ship.
My God.
Got in and proceeded to try and incapacitate the aliens before the ship took off.
Incapacitate the aliens?
I'd say taser's very effective. Very, very effective. That puts them down on the ground for a fair number of minutes for us. And we managed to get Evelyn out, but unfortunately we missed one of the aliens that was hidden upstairs who set the timer off to take the ship off. So we only managed to get Evelyn off the ship. So the ship went off with the Dr. Hong on board and Max Min Ho and a couple of the other members of the
all strapped into mind-bending machines. They were.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we managed to get Evelyn off, but we didn't manage to get anybody else off. But no, we managed to get on board the ship. It seemed to be, I think, 2, maybe 3 floors of ship. Now, Fish went upstairs. None of the rest of us ever went upstairs. We only stayed on the main deck. But Fish did go upstairs and have a look.
Grace is narrating. Andy's just sort of showing them. He's doing the visuals with the video.
Yeah.
There's these pictures of all these stunned aliens lying on the floor.
I mean, seriously, this has got to be one of the most amazing things these guys have ever seen in their life. And there's like,
glad we can provide.
And the FBI agents who are there are just staring at each other like, you've got to be kidding me. These kids. And one table down, you see Evelyn has a little fruity drink that is probably non-alcoholic, and staring raptly at your table is Max Min Ho.
A wave. Hi, Max.
So Andy leans forward. Yeah, Andy leans forward. So he looks at these two guys. He says, how much would the American government be willing to pay for some admittedly broken alien technology?
We can definitely discuss that.
See, I and my friends are poor college students who need to fund our education.
Give me a persuasion roll.
I'm glad it's you doing that.
No, I
want to assist him somehow by that yeehaw. No, I don't need to assist him. I go to assist him with a quality timed yeehaw, and I just see him pull it off.
Let's see, 4, 8, 12. 6, 3 rollers.
He says, look, I can't guarantee a lot of things. He says, but if you can truly produce us some technology that is non-Earth origin, I will provide each of you a $10,000 scholarship, which will carry you at least through a year of your studies.
I think we should get a free ride. I think 3 years.
Ooh, 3 ride. Holy crap.
You want these minds. You want these minds to be educated and very interested in working for American companies.
Look, I mean, if we went to a private business with what we have, how much do you think a defense contract to pay?
Fair enough. And you see both of the FBI agents are looking at each other right now like, okay, we need to pay attention type of thing. And he goes, look, this is fair enough. I don't have the authority to offer what you're asking. I have the authority for a lower level thing, but I can ask. And is there a way, do you have a picture of that stuff that you're supposedly got?
Probably, yeah.
I'm sure you do.
There we go. Yeah, I do.
Oof, wow. Let me work this up the chain, and let's see what we can do. Okay, I'll get back to you sometime next week. I've given you my card. Just drop me a line, and we'll reach out back to you. And
hey, I'll tell you what, we'll send you the video for free.
Well, I mean, thank you very much. And Special Agent Peters, these kids are good kids. They're just helping us out. No issues. I definitely think you should take that in consideration. And you can tell he has put a little bit on his back foot. He's like, he goes, well,
you played it straight with the police force in this area. We have informed them of everything that has happened. We have never hidden anything.
Says, well, you kids sure seem to be falling into all the right locations. I get it. He says, I appreciate what you've done for our Air Force friends. Definitely a different situation. The AARO, I mean, a different organization, but we do appreciate working with them.
Are you guys from base? Is it base 10 or base X, or what do they call that place up there, up the mountain?
The two guys look at each other like, what? The two military guys look at each other like, what? But the two FBI agents look at each other like, And Peter says, they're talking about the reserve base north of town, northeast of town. No, this doesn't have anything to do with that. We're looking into some stuff up there. I mean, in front of you kids, but it's a military base. It's Army run. They've got security. They've got some exercises that go on up there, but really it's for some contract organizations who are doing some experimentation. So, I mean, it is what it is. And they go, okay.
Have you been up there and done any further investigations on what we were talking about with a certain missing person from campus?
Yes. We have chatted with the colonel in charge. We've chatted with the contractor who runs the establishment. We have walked through their site as far as we can see, and to be fair, as far as it seems much more weird and scary than it really is. It's just a old field with a helicopter landing zone.
It certainly seemed weird and scary to us when they threw the hand grenades in on us.
Who's they?
The
what?
Greenhouse.
So, yeah. I'm sorry, they.
Yeah. The special ops guys.
Special
black
ops
helicopter
guys with a black helicopter throwing
hand grenades into the greenhouses up on campus.
Do you have some video? Do you have some video of that? Some pictures?
Yeah. We've got a few different. We've got different angles on that one.
Oh, definitely. We've got 3 different angles on that one as we dived out of the way.
What the? They're all looking at each other.
That they threw in to kill the creature that was in there and killing a woman.
This is, to be fair, weird. And both the Air Force guys are just like, that, I don't know what we're talking about. You show them the pictures. There's some discussion. And
You remember the quill we mentioned that we found in Jackson's place? And she's looking specifically at Kelly Owens when she says this as well. And she's hoping to God that there's some interesting pheromones being given off that Andy is having a good old whiff at.
okay, that's very good.
She's basically trying. And Grace is trying to stir this really up and trying to get some reactions that
I have figured that from what you're doing. So actually, Andy, give us a notice roll, and I think that's very fair. You have riled this table for all the pheromones that are there. Holy crap! There's a 12. So Special Agent Kelly Owens is afraid. Andrew Peters is angry. Lieutenant Colonel, I can't think of his name because I just moved off of him. Crap. I didn't put it in there properly. So I'll go out this way. Drew Cornwall is curious and excited. And Major Alex Longley is still just freaking sexy and awesome, and probably is just,
oh my God.
I want to, at this point, start to come across to the table. I've got my whiskey in hand.
Very good. Very good.
I go, Andy, dude, Margaret was all alone on the table. So Rennie's keeping her company. And I look at the table and I go, evening, ladies.
Yeah. Well, why don't you take my seat? I'll go over and talk to Margaret. You guys were there for everything. So I'm sure you can fill these guys in. So Andy will go back.
Are we doing catfish noodling with the radioactive catfish?
Renee Company.
I'll go around this side to keep Gracie away from.
I'm going to give a little extra time just because we are getting a chance for Fish to have a little bit of role playing in this. What would you like to say? Actually, I would like to know what Grace says to Fish as he gets here to sort of prep him as best she can. Or does she not? Just let him go in there cold.
I'm just going to say, hey, meet, and I'm going to introduce the AARO guys, Lieutenant Colonel Drew Cornwall and Major Alex Longley.
Freaking sexy. Absolutely. And
I nod.
They've
Do
been
they
asking.
have the patches on them that's in OneNote?
They do. On their off,
So they actually have
shoulders.
the arrow patch on them.
Yeah, on one side,
So-
and the other side has the other one.
Right.
Just no
so,
names.
They were asking
I have a
about
look,
the cornfield
and I
and
chuckled
Evelyn.
to myself. And then at the lieutenant colonel, I see his enroll badge, and I say,
the way, these
nihil
these are
extra patentum nostrum est.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what did you say about the badges?
They're real. These are absolutely real badges.
Really? Okay.
Because
in fact, the one on the super sexy guy, I have the house.
They're like picking up in the gift shop for the super secret agency, government agency. Or something.
I look at Major Alex Longley and I laughed at his badge as well. And I went, dude, seriously, did you actually get a Latin student to make that, or did you use Google Translate? I said, that's so far off, it's unbelievable. But anyway, hello. And I
Now,
look at
Fish, you
Andy
went
Peters.
upstairs. You went upstairs
Yes.
on the spaceship.
Oh,
never
on the
went
spaceship.
upstairs.
Oh,
You're
wait,
the
hang on. Are we
upstairs.
talking about the ship?
You're the one you claimed for, all eternity. Wrote your name
Yes,
on.
it's mine now. It's got my name on it.
Property. Yeah. Yeah.
What?
You believed
Yeah,
it.
so when it
You
lands
believed it.
and you FBI agents, you try and claim it, I got dibs on it first. I want it. Okay, fair and square. I hacked into. I got in through the door. I bypassed their security on the door. Really lame for a fucking alien race. And I marked it with a rock. It's mine. It's my name is etched on the outside of that ship. You will not
Wait a
miss
second.
it.
You hacked into alien technology to open a door?
Yeah.
And this is the redheaded
I
fellow.
told
This is
you.
the
I
lieutenant
told you
colonel.
you want these mines.
What the? And,
Why can't you
and
guys
then
do it?
Inside, we heard the story about the rescue and the circular. Someone went up, so you went onto another level onto the ship.
Yeah, I went to the
Is that
control room.
correct?
Yeah, I sat in the
And-
captain's seat. For one moment, I was Captain Kirk. Unfortunately, I didn't have a number one. But I did have
had
a
a number
number
two.
two. No, I sat on the thing, went to a control panel. Unfortunately, there was a countdown, and I didn't have enough time to take a lot of data off of it, which was unfortunate because I could have used that later.
Where is the data that you did pull down?
What, you think I'm just going to tell you?
I mean, or just interested. And by the way, all of you guys do have a interesting premonition of people who just disappear. Anyway. Yeah.
Okay,
But,
I'll tell you if you return Jackson.
What?
Anyway.
What? Oh,
You
Christine.
want the data?
When he
Because I
says
haven't
that,
even started hacking
hurts.
it.
Look, if we could get a sample of the data, that would be phenomenal. Any samples of materials is even more important. Past that, your video evidence is brilliant, and other discussions. We do advise you that many people will not take what you say at face value, and you might want to keep your cards close to your chest. However, your First Amendment rights to speak to the press and anyone else are still there. However,
We have no
If
intention
only
of
I
doing
was
that.
American, huh?
If we intended to do that,
Do I have
we would
rights?
have done that back when this happened.
course you do.
The only people we have spoken to are the authorities about
I
this.
pull my phone out
Because
and
they're
I
the people who
quickly
should be responsible for keeping this place safe. keeping
do
us
something
safe.
on my phone, and then I get a USB stick which has got a USB-C
Yep.
and a USB-A on each end of the stick. I'll show you
Okay.
if you want to see what it looks like. And I put
no,
the
fair
USB-C into the bottom of my phone, and I download the info, and I go, there you go. Just double click on it, and you'll be good to go. And it will
Okay.
point you, and that's all the data. Please don't remove it from the site that it's stored at, because I will want to look at it myself to see what we're up against. So, just a quick question, military guys. Are you here because of Andy's phone?
No. We heard about the crop circle that had appeared near this town, which has never been seen before. We talked to the farmer. The farmer talked to us about how there was a astronomy club that was supposed to come out there that exact same night. that the crop circle appeared. We talked to Astronomy Club. It was a little bit weird. No one talked to us about anything. And then we just ran into you guys tonight. And
Right.
wow.
Sorry to interrupt. And I look Andy Peters straight in the face and I go, why didn't you contact them? You had Andy's phone. All of this was on Andy's phone. And I know damn well that your tech lab has downloaded all of his content. So why the hell did they have to come over?
Easy fish. Listen.
Uh,
No, you call me Mr. Perch. Thank you. My friends call me Fish.
Mr. Perch. I apologize, Mr. Perch. I will say that the data is still being processed. We have yet to determine anything from your phone. I will say that you have proven yourself a highly dependable and open member of society, helping us in different things, and that will be taken into account.
When they arrest you.
Okay. Fair enough. No. Andy. So, Pete.
Pete.
Just a quick question. Quick question. Do the FBI have do the FBI have a legal right to rummage through my phone data without a warrant?
No, they do not.
So
I know that?
Ask that question.
Yeah. So, sorry.
So he has just admitted that they've either got a warrant or that they are illegally searching my phone.
So either they had a judge say it's okay because of the evidence they presented, or they're doing it illegally.
Yeah. In which case, if they have a warrant, why have they not presented me?
They don't have to present it to you, but they
Really?
could.
Interesting. Okay.
No, not necessarily. If they went to arrest you, yes, they would have to, the whole bit. But I think that at this, go ahead.
Can I ask another quick question to the Army people, please?
Air Force? Yes.
Air Force, the military guys.
It's very touchy. Don't.
So I say, Lieutenant Colonel Cornwall.
Not the senior service.
Yeah, no, come on now.
How much sway has your department got with the FBI?
Very touchy.
Do you say that in front of everybody?
Yes.
Okay, so he says, look, we work with the FBI on many things.
Yes.
They
I want a favour.
We cooperate.
I want a favour, and I've just given you the data gratis with only one requirement, which is you don't delete it off my server.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
And I'm just asking
what is this,
for a favour.
What is this thing you want?
Okay. I would like for Detective Alvarez to be back in the chain to mediate between myself, Andy, and Grace, and him. And I point directly at Andy Peters. He can run the show, but I want only to talk to Alvarez because Alvarez has built up my trust. He's allowed to call me Fish.
Okay, kids. Thanks for the discussion. We will we'll contact you.
No worries. Pleasure to meet you. And I look at the lady to my right and I give her a wink and I went, good evening, ma'am. And I walk off.
She's not a bad looker. She's probably in her mid-30s and she's carrying. Okay. So you guys move back across.
She's pregnant. Do you say she's pregnant? She's carrying?
Oh, she's carrying.
She's carrying.
So the rest of you
Did I
guys move back
fish that
across.
up enough for you, Christine?
Did you fish something up?
You guys can see that there's earnest discussion going on around the table. And you receive a text not too long later, Fish, saying your condition has been accepted. Alvarez will continue to be a part of the discussion.
Thank you.
With that, I'm going to stop this whole thing because it's gone way longer than I ever expected. Golly. And instead, but we did get a lot out of it. And so what I'll do is I will pause this for a second.
1.
And our students have had their fun at the honky tonk, as it is called. Some of them have two-stepped, some of them have
Watched.
two-stepped in a social manner.
And some of them
let
have
us
watched.
move.
I can't believe that they left me standing there in a boot and they didn't offer a chair. I mean, I don't know. No gentleman in the American Air Force, I tell you, there can't be.
It's really sad. It's really sad.
They might look sexy. They might look sexy, but hey, manners, no.
So
no arm to take you into the movie theater there.
Really sad. I put a map on the screen. Just put a map on the screen. However, we are on Highway 95 south, east of town, moving back towards town from where the honky tonk is. At this point, I need a cult roll from Andy.
Here it is. There you go.
6 and 3?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You see a waif standing beside the road, hugging a bunny stuffed animal.
You see
it in the lights. You see it in the lights of Nessie as you guys are just powering along 95 to go back. Just next to the road is a waif, a young child holding this bunny.
Okay. Well, Andy's going to stop, definitely. The child should not be out at this time of night by the side of the road. Really. So yeah.
Okay.
I'll explain to the others. Yeah. Did you not see that? I say waif, girl, boy,
little girl, probably a little girl.
Little girl with the bunny by the side of the road back there, stuffed bunny.
No.
I'm looking. Do I see it?
Well, Andy's off by the side of the road. He'll put the hazard lights on and.
Well, yes, because you want a notice. I think you'd have to roll an occult.
No.
Rolling a notice won't get you anywhere.
None of you guys.
Well, he said, "Did we see it?" So I'm looking to see if I'm noticing it.
That's fair enough.
Did Margaret travel separately, or is she with us?
Good question.
That's a really good question.
Good question.
How many people can we get in there?
She has her little Jeep that she usually goes in.
But if she would have been wanting to go and have a bit of a drink because she could for a change, she'd be in Nessie. Come on now.
Yeah.
Okay.
She would not be turning up separate.
Give me a simple luck roll, which is a D6. 1, 2, 3. She's in the car with you.
Who?
Okie dokie.
Andy? Or?
Yeah, might as well.
There you go. She's in the car.
1, 2, 3.
Excellent.
She's in the car with you.
So she is. Oh, I believe she is also psychic.
Yes, she is. So I'm going to give her a D10 and go boom, and she got a 4. So she said,
"Success."
Did you? I saw that. I saw it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Little girl.
Could be. Yeah. Good. So you guys didn't see it. Could be a ghost.
No,
then.
but to be fair,
Let's go
I
find
was
out.
looking into Renee's eyes at the time.
Oh, of course you
and
were.
to be fair, I
If
haven't
you
actually
say
rolled
her
any
eyes down here,
Renee's in the
Not
car
up
too. Okay. Oh God. Okay. So we'll worry about the seating arrangement later. However,
This is a big car.
The 3 girls.
It is a
This has got
giant
plenty of
car.
seats.
Three
Tons of
cars,
seats.
three girls are on the back seat.
Bench
This is in the
seats.
front.
Absolutely.
She's in the front
Oh, no.
with Andy. It's
I'm in the back
absolutely
between
perfect.
you and Renee, and
Oh,
Margaret's
No,
in front
you're
with
not.
with Andy. Yeah. Yeah.
There's
A rose
plenty,
between two
plenty,
thorns.
plenty of room. Okay.
Oh man, I don't want to be on the back seat with these two kissing and canoodling. No way. Come on now.
Well, you're not in the middle. Don't worry.
Maybe I should be in the middle. I mean, come on, the mess they're going to make in Nessie.
As Andy reverses backwards into the night, you're looking in the rearview mirror. There's no lights coming your direction, and you back down the road and to where you think that happened, and you stop the car. You put it into park, and people start piling out of the car. You're at the edge of the road with a large pine forest moving away from you into the distance.
As the only other person who's
Any sign of
imbibed
the life?
any alcohol, I turn to
sorry?
Margaret. As the only other person who's actually had an intake of any type of alcohol tonight, I turn to Margaret and I say, don't you get slender men on the side of the roads in America? I'm sure I've seen it on YouTube.
What a slender man.
Sure hope not.
Oh, something creepy and horrible. This kind of reminds me of one of those YouTube videos that I've been watching. Slenderman. Oh, you've got to Google it. You've got to YouTube it, Gracie.
Don't you guys worry.
No.
You'll find it. You will find a
where's
Slenderman someday.
Where's the girl? Is there a bunny rabbit there? What was she doing with the bunny rabbit?
So, I don't know what you have told the rest of them, those of you who saw things. However, at the side of the road right now is next to nothing. I mean, there's the border of the road, which has, it's about 10 feet of asphalt off the side of the road. And then off further are just those sort of twisted pines moving into the distance. There's a not full moon, but a decent sized moon over you. And you see both Andy and Margaret. I need a roll, an occult roll here. And so for her, I will do it again as a D. Did I do it as a D10 or D8?
Yeah, D10 you used.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. So both Andy and Margaret turn, and on the pylons at the side of the road, there is a decayed wreath.
Mm-hmm. Right. Okay.
Okay.
There.
Okay. And on it.
Oh, sorry. No, you were gonna describe. Yeah.
No, it's round. The flowers on it are decayed, and below it there is some sort of banner that, from a distance before you move towards it, is hard to make out. However, as you move forward, because I saw that you were doing that, you see a. Oh, come here. The banner is tattered and is sort of folded in half. And as you open it up and carefully look at it, it says, "We missed you, Krista Levins." I'll put the name carefully into our chat. Well, I would if I was really good at. There we go. We miss you, Krista Levens. And I need a notice roll from everyone. Okay. And I move it back across, see what they actually rolled. Andy got a 6. Charles got a 3. Margaret? Not Margaret. Oh, actually, I will do Margaret because she's there. But by the way, so Margaret a 5. Fish will need to make out some things for your girlfriend. I'll do a D6 for her at this point. D2. Okay. Who has not rolled?
That's everyone.
Grace failed. Okay. So Andy
And Margaret.
you look over and Margaret looks at you and she points and you're like, you nod because you already saw it. There's the remnants of some yellow plastic tape that says, police line, do not cross.
Yeah. Okay. So what it is? Where is the tape?
It's if you think about the edge of the road and there's some in this turn, there's some metal pieces just to keep people off the road. It's sort of wrapped around that.
Okay. All right. Head over towards that, I suppose.
Okay. I think. Ooh, here we go. You and Margaret will each make a occult roll.
Grace.
Okay.
We said Margaret was a what? A D10?
D10.
Yeah,
D10.
D10.
Oh, look at that. Okay.
Yeah.
Andy,
Grace.
you're
Gracie.
the one.
Yes.
I'll type it out.
No, say it. Say it.
Oh, any chance that we could actually sell Nessie for a burger hot dog van?
No.
So now that I said say it, I remember why I always don't do that. Okay. So you see that Margaret raises her hand sort of out, Andy, and she's sort of turning a little bit. But when she does that, as you look over, you see the girl. And she points back down Highway 95 and
The
disappears.
girl does.
Yep.
Oh,
And disappears.
okay.
She is photographic perfect in your mind. You can see this young girl, and I would like a not common knowledge, history. What? Oh crap! What is what is it that we need for this?
Search? No, hang on. Common knowledge.
Yes, it's common knowledge. Brutal.
Not this time. I'm going to spend a penny.
I think it's worth a penny.
Oh,
Okay.
by the way, Andy never did get his extra penny that you were going to give him for his taking of blood against his
Okay.
will.
Yeah.
Spend
Take,
another penny.
very good. I appreciate
There
it.
we go.
Oh, there we go. That's what we wanted, and that was the Benny. There we go, Christine. That you were just talking about. So what I will tell you is, you recognize that kid. It's Krista Evans.
I'm sure I've heard the name before.
She was snatched from her front driveway, assaulted, and possibly murdered about a year ago. The body was discovered by hikers off a rural road. The murder was never solved. You also remember the child's mother couldn't deal with the loss and committed suicide. Her father turned to alcohol and lost his job and was evicted.
Okay, well, we got a message. I'm turned to Margaret. She's pointing back up the road. Wonder what she's trying to say.
So wait, who are you talking about?
Sorry, Margaret. Sorry, are you talking as Margaret, or are you talking?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
What?
So that was Krista Evans, yeah?
What? From like last year? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. She was pointing back up the road. Where did she live? Can anyone Google that? Can anyone figure that out?
Yeah. So we'll check that. Should be easy enough.
Okay.
Got the address.
Okay, let's see it. Where's your roll?
Well,
to use Google?
I mean, come on.
Oh, okay.
To use Google.
I mean, come on.
Okay.
She's common enough knowledge that she was in the news a year ago. Come on.
Fair enough.
We might not get an exact address, but we would have a.
But I want to do this because you could fail, right? Like Charles just did.
Yeah.
You just wanted to spend pennies.
I do.
For
I want you to spend a couple of pennies.
For Google.
You want to throw a penny? There you go.
There you go.
That's what I want to know. Okay. So you know exactly the house where this young lady came from. It is on this side of town, as you'd expected. And if you guys head that direction, as you pull towards it, it is a very empty house with a for sale sign on it. It's 2 stories. It's got a driveway that goes sort of over a culvert. So there's a sort of a ditch at the side of the road that their driveway is paved over that, and there's a culvert that goes underneath it. It's 2 cars wide. Otherwise, if you go off that, you'd flop down in that hole, right? But you can pull in there if you want to, and the house is dark. However, Andy and Margaret make a roll. Occult.
Got 3-5.
And Margaret makes a D10. Okay. You both see a flap of the curtain on the 2nd floor. That when you asked the others, they didn't see. And so you are suspicious that that is something that was not easily seen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. You're in the driveway of this house. There's about 4 houses around it. 2 across the road. There's one beside it. Fairly decent sized houses.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys want to do?
Who's the realtor that's trying to sell the house?
It is Wendy Allen Realtors.
Okay,
And
I'm going to ring up.
Christine, we will make that a real thing. I threw that out there.
So
as a
the
name.
address is this the address of the family?
Yes.
Okay. Well, what type of night is it?
The moon is not quite full. It's very clear. It's cold. It's crisp. The
4:00 in the afternoon?
No. There's some scudding clouds across the sky with that big moon. But yeah.
Okay, so what are we talking? 11, midnight, 1?
No.
10 o'clock?
We're talking 9 to 10, somewhere in there.
9 to 10. Right, okay. Well, that's socially awkward, but permissible.
Yes.
I say to the guys, do we want to get in? Do we want to do it legally, or do you want to do it not
Andy,
quite so?
Did either of you guys say that you saw something in the house?
Yeah, I'll say that.
Okay.
Well, I'm just putting 2 and 4 together to make 3. We've turned up at the house, so there must be something that's going on. So that's why I'm saying, do we want to go into the house and do we want to go in legally or not? Because we can always ring the realtor. It's a 2-story, so we might be able to get some funds from back home, and then Grandmama might be able to rent it to us and keep it as property over here for a holiday home or something. You never know. Okay,
Holiday home in this part of town.
He's such.
I mean, if it's got a basement,
You're full
if it's
of
got
good
a
ideas.
basement,
You're full
we
of good
might have
ideas.
something.
Have you got
yeah.
the rich relative edge?
yeah, I'm not
Relative
saying that.
background edge.
Yeah. So anyway, you guys see the house in front of you. The car doors pop open and you guys all get out, and both you and Margaret go twig on the weirdness on the window upstairs. The rest of you are just sort of walking towards the house, and the door is locked. Of course.
Yeah. I mean, you would have expected it. It's black in there.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's in, Andy. Why are we here again?
Oh,
Excuse me?
Andy
You
knows.
needed to sneeze. Right, okay.
Andy knows. Yeah.
Andy does know. He held on to it with both hands.
Andy knows.
Yeah, the nose knows. The nose knows. So, yeah, it's, well, remember I saw the waif, the little girl by the side of the road. I think this is where she lived. She was pointing back in this direction. Maybe there's something here that she needs.
Okay. So
there's a couple of things I'd like to throw out.
The front door's is locked. Sorry, is the back door locked? The back door's locked.
It's worth exploring. Okay. I will also say there's another thing worth exploring is this little girl went missing. Is there anything else that in the grand scheme of things might be applied to that? Right?
Well, I never discovered who took her.
I would like to offer Fish a quick research roll.
Me, a research roll.
And this is why I do this. You're doing this through your searching, and oh, look at that. Fascinating. Here's the deal. Good grief. I've got to get the correct name because that's what I want to do. How
old was Krista when she went missing?
11-year-old. You see that there is an Amber Alert for a child called Niles. A child called Dawn Ramirez from the local elementary school who has been abducted. An Amber Alert.
Oh.
Okay.
When were they abducted?
How long ago?
Today.
Okay. Maybe the person who abducted Levin, the Levin's girl.
Krista?
Her first name I can't remember. Krista.
Crystal. Yep.
Maybe they've abducted this other girl and brought her here. No, it was where the Levins lived, and it's an abandoned property or an unoccupied property.
Okay. So
I'd say we go. Let's go.
Okay.
Before
You guys rush towards the house.
Where are we going? Sorry, in the house.
To the house. Yeah.
Yep. So you rush towards the house. It's locked.
Tasers out.
I want to do a brief background search as these guys are going forward, because obviously I told them what I found. I want to do a background search with reference to the realtor and the family associated with said realtor.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say the house is abandoned. We don't know that. Sale.
Yeah.
No.
Is there a car?
No. No, there's nothing there that gives you any connection through the realtor. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, is there a car at the house?
No.
Only Nessie.
Only Nessie.
I pick up the plant pots if there's any out on the porch and what have you. Is there a spare key?
There is a realtor box.
Okay.
So there would have
analog.
it's a metal box that has a little turn combo thing that would give the key so you could go in the house and show people.
Not a digital one? Digital
No.
lock?
It's really cheap.
Okay.
And by the way, yeah, both your girlfriend and Rob's are like, this is what is going on. Okay.
Yeah, I'll bring Renee up. I mean, anyone can bring Renee and Margaret up to speed. I mean, they're out with us.
We could try around the back. If someone else is in the property, maybe the back's open.
Or we could just
anyone want to go?
Brute force the lock. The realtor key.
And it's going around the back.
Around the back, Andy, there is a patio a deck, a wooden deck with stairs up from the backyard, which has chain link fence out towards the trees. At one point, there was probably dogs here because there's a dog house. There's the stairs that go up, and there's a sliding glass door. The sliding glass door, when you mess with it, will slide open.
Okay. I'm going to go and indicate to the others.
Okay.
Round.
I take Rennie round the back.
You're taking
So-
no. I would leave her in the car.
I'm doing this.
Yeah, I would say Amanda and Renee should probably stay in the car.
Amanda?
Amanda?
Who's Amanda?
Sorry, not Amanda. Not
How
Amanda.
many girlfriends have you got, Andy?
You've got. Who have you got?
God, I
Who else
knew
you got
it.
shoved
You're
in
a
the car?
player.
I don't know where Amanda came from. Anyway, Margaret, yes. So quickly whisper to Margaret, you should probably stay in the car. If we don't come back in a few minutes,
Why?
What? Get the police.
Oh, okay. And she's got her phone out. Okay, so she stays.
Well, I'll very quickly explain about the Amber Alert. Or say that maybe the ghost of this girl was basically is indicating that maybe the person who abducted her has the girl
Done it again.
here. Yeah. So knowing the room where the curtain twitched, that's presumably the front of the house. So I'd say
So you push open that glass door.
Yeah.
Renee
And by
will
the way-
stay with her.
As someone who lived in the States and we had great front door locks, and then the sliding glass door on the back is just ridiculous. You fiddle that open, and you're into the house, and you're into sort of a conservatory with a lot of dead plants. And then past that is a kitchen, and there's a broad open area where there's a living room with a plasma TV up on the wall. You can see that beyond that is the front door and probably a couple of other little rooms, maybe an office or something else. And then there's some stairs going up off the side, and you think that's where you need to go to get up above this in this building. As you rise up the stairs and turn, you can see there's a bedroom on each side that are empty. And then as you move across, there's another bedroom that there's almost a walkway that goes across from, there's a front door and there's a back door down below. And there's a bedroom up above. And there's a walkway across, and you go across, and Andy, give me that roll. Occult. There it is. Andy, as you move into this bedroom with Fish and Grace beside you, suddenly flickering to existence in front of you is a waifish child holding a bunny rabbit stuffed animal. I would like a fear roll from all of you, which is simply a spirit roll.
What, from Andy?
But we can't see anything.
Not from Andy. No, you can. At this point, both Fish and Grace suddenly see this thing come in.
At some point, they're going to get used to this.
Grace, are you going to sprint down the stairs and run away?
I'm going to use a Benny.
I think you should.
What am I rolling? Spirit. Spirit, yeah.
Spirit. Oh, Grace,
yeah.
good job. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's what we wanted to see. And we did burn the Benny. That's fine. The chill that rolls across from you as this child comes into existence with this little bunny rabbit in his hands, and it looking so waifish and sad, and it points out the window across the street, catty corner, at another house, and then it disappears.
A different house.
And at this point, at 9:52, I think that is where we stop and know that you are seeing out that window this house on the other side. That you can see some lights behind the windows. You can see some things moving, and that's where we are. Fair enough?
No, let's carry on.
I would love to carry on. I would love to carry on for 2 more hours, but we spent too much time dancing in the honky tonk.
No.
But
Okay.
but I do think that we'll have some fun dealing with that next time as we move
we don't think
forward.
we can manage to do it in 5 minutes.
If you got all the way to the end, we appreciate your support. Thank you for watching the NVRA whilst we bring you content of different games. If you like what we have done, please like and subscribe.